I see people making a big mistake. They buy heavy gear because it looks cool, but it just slows you down. I've tested these tools for years. The smartest gear is very simple. It works even when you are freezing cold. Today, I'm showing you 15 smart tools on Amazon that I trust. Some are so clever they feel like cheating. I even found a way to cut huge tree limbs while standing safely on the ground. But watch for number 4. Without it, you are just walking in circles. Let's see the gear that actually works. I put links to everything in the description below if you want to grab them. It helps the channel out, and I really appreciate the support. Now, let's get into the list. Number 15. MSR PocketRocket Deluxe Stove. For $84, you are getting a stove that is smaller than a deck of cards. It is designed to cook your food anywhere, no matter how light you want your bag to be. The problem with most cheap stoves is the cold weather. When it gets freezing outside, the gas in the canister gets lazy and won't come out, so you can't eat. This stove is smart because it has a built-in pressure regulator. Think of it like a tiny brain that forces the gas to stay steady even when it's freezing. If you are hiking in the snow and need a hot meal to stay warm, this is your best friend. You just click a button, and you'll have boiling water in about 3 minutes. It is fast, reliable, and works when other stoves quit. It's the perfect choice for anyone who wants a hot meal in any weather. Number 14. Primyx Emergency Fire Blanket. This fire blanket costs about $13 and is much better than a messy fire extinguisher. It comes in a bright orange pouch that you can't miss. When a pan catches fire in the kitchen, most people try to use water. That is a huge mistake because water makes grease fires explode and spread. The smart solution here is a blanket made of special glass fibers. Instead of spraying foam everywhere, you just drop this blanket over the flames to starve the fire of air. If things go wrong while you're cooking in your kitchen or RV, you just pull the tabs and toss the blanket on. The fire goes out instantly without making a mess. It never expires and it's very easy for anyone to use. Every home should have one of these near the stove. Number 13. Taoquwe Rechargeable Flashlights. You get a set of 2 super bright flashlights for $39. These are great because you can charge them with a USB cord just like your phone. Standard flashlights are usually dim and weak, plus the batteries always seem to be dead right when the power goes out and you're in the dark. These lights are 20 times brighter than a regular flashlight. They have a smart display that tells you exactly how much battery life you have left. Imagine the power goes out during a scary storm at night. You click this on and suddenly your whole backyard looks like it's the middle of the day. They are waterproof and built like a tank. These are perfect for keeping in your car or by your bed. Number 12. Raynic Emergency Radio. This emergency radio costs $39 and it might be the most important thing in your kit. It is a weather radio, a flashlight, and a phone charger all in one. When the power goes out and your phone loses signal, you are cut off from the world. You won't know if a bigger storm is coming your way. This radio is smart because it has 6 ways to stay powered. You can use batteries, a wall plug, or even a hand crank and solar panel if things get really bad. If you're camping and a storm starts moving in, the radio will beep to warn you. It gives you time to get to safety before the bad weather even hits. It's a lifeline that never runs out of power. This is a must-have for anyone who wants to be truly prepared. Number 11. Rhino Rescue First Aid Kit. This kit costs $39 and it clips right onto your belt or backpack. It is a professional medical kit designed for real emergencies. Most first aid kits you buy at the store are just full of tiny band-aids. Those won't help much if you have a serious injury deep in the woods. This kit is smart because it holds real medical supplies used by experts. The bag is made of very tough nylon that won't rip if you're moving through thick brush. If you take a fall while hiking and get a deep cut, you don't want to dig through a messy bag. You just grab this kit from your hip and fix the problem fast. It is small but carries everything that actually matters. It's a perfect gift for anyone who spends time outdoors. Number 10. Emergency Water Straws. For $79, you get a pack of 5 water straws. These allow you to drink safely from almost any lake or stream you find. Water is very heavy and carrying enough for a long trip is really hard. Most people can't carry more than a day's worth of water in their pack. These straws have tiny filters inside that stop 99% of the tiny bugs in the water that make you sick. One straw can clean enough water for years of drinking. If you run out of water while you're out exploring, you don't have to worry. You find a creek, put the straw in, and drink your fill. It makes your bag much lighter because you can find water as you go. These are perfect for hiking or keeping in a bug-out bag. Number 9. Gas Mask Pouch Bag. This rugged gear bag costs $52 and is built to hold a gas mask on your leg. It is made of very strong material that protects your expensive gear. If there is smoke or bad air, you only have a few seconds to react. If your mask is buried at the bottom of a heavy pack, you might not get to it in time. This bag is smart because it straps to your hip and leg. It keeps your mask safe but lets you pull it out in just 1 second. Imagine you need to leave a building quickly because of thick smoke. You reach down, grab your mask, and you can breathe safely while you find the exit. It keeps your life-saving gear right where you can reach it. It's built for pros but is very simple for anyone to use. Number 8. Zippo Emergency Fire Kit. This little kit costs only $13 and is a total lifesaver. It is a waterproof case that holds a spark wheel and special fire-starting cotton. Lighters can run out of fuel and matches are useless once they get wet. Without a fire, you can get cold and sick very fast. This tool is smart because the spark wheel doesn't need any gas to work. Plus, the cotton inside is coated in wax so it stays dry even if you fall in a river. If you are out in the rain and need to get warm, this will work. Even if everything is wet, the cotton will catch a spark and burn for 5 minutes. It is tiny, it floats, and it works in the rain. It's the ultimate backup for making sure you can always start a fire. Number 7. AquaQuest Defender Tarp. This heavy-duty tarp costs $149, and it is the strongest cover I have ever seen. It is built to keep you dry in the worst storms. Cheap tarps from the store rip easily and usually leak at the seams. A wet sleeping bag is a huge danger when the temperature drops. This tarp is smart because it is 100% waterproof and has 19 loops for tying it down. You can set it up in many different shapes to block the wind. If a huge rainstorm starts, you don't have to worry about getting wet. You quickly tie this between 2 trees and stay bone dry all night. It is built to last for your whole life. If you love camping or bushcraft, this is the best tarp you can buy. Number 6. AugTouf Folding Shovel. This strong metal shovel is only $15 and it folds down to the size of a small book. It comes with a nice case you can put on your belt. You can't dig a fire pit or get a stuck car out of the mud with just your hands. But carrying a big shovel is a huge pain. This shovel is smart because it's made of high-carbon steel, which is just a fancy way of saying it's super tough. It even has a saw edge for cutting roots. If your car tires get stuck in deep mud or snow, you just pull this out of the trunk. You unfold it and dig yourself out in a few minutes. It is a shovel, a saw, and a hammer all in one. Every driver should keep one of these in their car for emergencies. Number 5. Zukro 1-gallon water jug. This massive metal jug costs $48 and holds enough water to last you all day. It is built to be extremely tough and won't break if you drop it. Plastic jugs break easily, and your water gets warm and gross in the sun. Nobody wants to drink hot water on a summer day. This jug is smart because it has triple wall insulation. It keeps your water ice cold for 48 hours even if it's sitting in a hot car. If you're working outside or camping in the heat, this is a game changer. You'll have freezing cold water to keep you moving all day long. It's built to take a beating and keep you hydrated. It's perfect for road trips or long days working in the yard. Number 4. Anbte Survival Compass. This professional metal compass costs $22 and it is built to military standards. It even glows in the dark so you can use it at night. Almost everyone trusts their phone GPS these days. But phones die, they get broken, or they lose their signal in the woods. This compass is smart because it never needs a battery and always works. It has a special window that helps you point exactly where you need to go. If your phone dies while you are deep in the woods, you don't have to panic. You pull out this compass, find your way, and walk straight back to safety. It is simple, reliable, and it will work forever. This is the one tool that makes sure you never get lost. Number 3. HX Outdoors Folding Axe. We are down to the final 3. This folding axe costs $169, and it is a piece of professional gear. It is made of some of the best steel you can get. Regular axes are long and heavy, and the sharp edge can easily cut your gear inside a backpack. They are just awkward to carry. This axe is smart because it actually folds in half. The sharp blade hides away safely, and it locks open so it's just as strong as a normal axe. When you need to chop wood for a fire, you just unfold it and get to work. When you're done, it folds up small enough to fit in a pocket or a small pouch. It is the safest and smartest way to carry an axe. It's perfect for anyone who wants the best gear for their survival kit. Number 2. Kershaw Shuffle DIY Knife. This clever little pocket knife costs $25 and it is my favorite tool for everyday life. It is small, strong, and very useful. Most knives can only cut things, but in a real survival situation, you often need to fix things. You might need to tighten a screw or open a bottle. This knife is smart because it has 2 screwdriver bits hidden right in the handle. It also has a bottle opener built into the back of the blade. If you're out camping and your gear starts coming apart, you don't need a heavy toolbox. You just use the screwdriver in your pocket knife to fix it. It's a tiny toolbox that fits in your pocket. It is the perfect everyday knife for anyone who likes being prepared. Number 1. Kutir Limb Rope Saw. This amazing rope saw costs $75 and it is the smartest way to handle trees. It is a long chainsaw attached to 2 very long ropes. Cutting high tree limbs is very dangerous because you have to climb a shaky ladder. That is how most people get seriously hurt doing yard work. This tool is smart because you stay safely on the ground. You throw a weighted bag over the branch and pull the ropes back and forth to cut it. If a storm knocks a heavy branch onto your roof, you don't have to call an expensive tree service. You just use this rope saw to clear it yourself in minutes. It is safer, faster, and saves you a ton of money. This is the smartest tool I've found for keeping your home safe and clear of falling trees. Being prepared isn't about buying every gadget you see. It's about choosing the right tools that will actually work when you need them. Check the links in the description to see the current prices on Amazon. Keeping these tools ready gives you a calm mind because you know you can handle any problem. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next video.